Early in this process, I met with Karen Carpenter from the school board, and I did my whole presentation and went through the whole spiel. And then she looked at me and goes, well, why are you doing this? And my first response was, well, I'm doing it because I love South County. This is my home, where I'm from, where I grew up. So then I had to back up and explain to her that, you know, when I was born here in Manatee, I moved around some, and then when I came back in 1976, I was a sophomore in high school. My father was the senior staff engineer at Tropicana. He had just gotten that job. Mr. Rossi, who owned Tropicana for years, started Tropicana actually, hired him as the senior staff engineer. So my parents were looking for a place to live. And it was a choice between living in Manatee or Sarasota, Bradenton or Sarasota. And they finally settled on living right on Bayshore Gardens Parkway. And the Parkway was a great place to live. It was an upper middle class neighborhood. Bayshore was an upper to middle class high school. All my friends went to Bayshore. I graduated from Bayshore. I played football at Bayshore. And it was a really nice neighborhood. And I've watched it now, and all I've done really since that time is go away to college, go away to law school, and come back home. You know, interestingly enough, sort of off the South Park topic, my law firm does a scholarship, and we've given out over $150,000 in the past 8 or 9 years to high school seniors. And when we do it, we tell these high school seniors the reason we're giving you this money, because we just hand them a check, anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000, is we want you to go away to school, and they are. They're going to Harvard, they're going to Florida, they're going to Michigan, they're going to, you know, one of them even went to Stanford. So they're going all over the country, but we want you then to come home. We want you to come back to where you're from. Well, this year, 3 of our students were from Bayshore. So we want those 3 students to come back to South County. We don't want them to come back and see that there's nothing here in the area they grew up in for them to live. We want them to want to live where they grew up and want to raise their children where they grew up. So we want them coming home. And that's why I started this project. I want to see South County as a place where people want to live. I don't want to see it continue to decline and to continue to die.